Hello, I'm here with some information about gall in dahlias. Now I've got two different examples to show you. So there's two types of gall. There's crown gall and there's leafy gall. Leafy gall is more obvious when the tuber is planted in the soil. Crown gall is usually a bit more, you have to dig it up to find it, really, I think. Anyway, gall is a bacterial infection and it can affect over 200 different plants, but I'm just here to talk about gall in dahlias. So if you do find gall, and I will show you two examples, you need to destroy that tuber. Do not compost it. Do not reuse the soil for other tubers. And you also need to sanitize any tools that you used. You need to get rid of any cuttings. You need to get rid of any tubers you've separated from that tuber, because they will all of them will be infected. Any seeds you've saved as well, infected, unfortunately. Gall will stunt the growth. You won't get very good flowers off of them if you get any at all. It's just not a good thing. So I have an example here of crown gall, which is, so this would be planted, the soil would be about here. So you wouldn't be able to see that under the soil. So it's like a cauliflower-like shape kind of thing. It doesn't look like a tuber at all. Yeah, it's attached to the crown. And if you don't know the different parts of dahlias, that is a shoot coming from an eye off the dahlia, which is from that little tuber there. These weird little sweet potato-y things are tubers. You can eat them. I wouldn't eat one infected with gall. I don't even know. I've never tried it. Don't know what it tastes like, but you can eat them. I know they are edible. This one also looks like it has a little bit of leafy gall, but I've got a better example of that to show you. Shall we, oh God, can I do this one-handed? Break it. Yeah, that is crown gall, unfortunately. This was red and white fabuki. I was so excited about it. This was the one I was most excited about. But I got this out of the package looking like this, so I knew it was a bit sus anyway, to begin with. Thankfully, I started it in a bag, so there was no water that's passed on to others. All in all, hopefully, none of my others are infected. This is just a problem you get when you buy from places. Unless, I don't know if some state they are gall free or whatever. Anyway, this was from Farmer Gracie. I don't really have any proof that this was from Farmer Gracie, so I don't really want to burden them with that. But their customer service is brilliant, and I cannot knock it. They've just been brilliant. If I've ever had any problems, they've sorted it straight away. Well, obviously there's a little bit of a wait for reply, but they've sorted it straight away. So yeah, that's crown gall. This is gonna go in the bin. Sad times. I was in a bit of denial. Yeah, sad times. Anyway, leafy gall presents a bit differently, and it is like little cauliflower shapes that come out of an eye. So instead of a sprout, your little green spot, in that case that one was purple, but in your little sprout comes out the eye, obviously, and you get these little cauliflower bits where the shoot should come up, and that is like one of the first signs of leafy gall. Obviously, if you've planted it and you can't see these, then the next sign is lots of different shoots fused together. This one just started to shoot as well. I think this one's Cranberry Classic. Another one I was quite excited. I was excited about all my dahlias, to be fair. Hi, Rory. But these two have to go in the bin, unfortunately. It's just not a good idea to save them. You'll infect all your dahlias. can't remember if I've already said it. So yeah, it's transferred through soil, equipment, water, pollinators. What else? Just anything you can think of. Your seeds, obviously. I don't know if it's if your seeds touch other seeds, like I don't know if that will do it, so I don't know. Rory wants some fuss. Please don't go near my dahlias now, mate. Any dahlias in an if you have planted them out, any dahlias in an 18-inch radius need to be destroyed as well, because they have a very high chance of being infected. So if you have any growths on these, like this or like that, I'm so sorry to say, but you have gall. Now there are better images on Google if you need to Google it. You can post in a dahlia group like I did, because I was in denial because I didn't want to throw them away. I do have another one that looks a bit suspicious, but I'm just going to keep an eye on it. It looks a bit suspicious with leafy gall. I'm sad. It's sad times. Anyway, I really hope that you do not get gall in your dahlias. But it's also the problem of buying from retailers. Yeah, from anywhere, buying from anywhere. Yeah, sad times. Sad times in Edward and Isabel's garden. Anyway, have a brilliant day. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Also, just to add, if you ever get any new tubers, just start them off in pots. Just don't let them go near any other tubers. Don't reuse the soil. And if you forget, if you know you're going to forget, just throw away the pot. That's what I did. Just threw away the pot. Because I knew I'd just, yeah. And the label, because obviously the label's been in the soil. I'd forget, I just threw it away. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. Isabel's little toy from McDonald's. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.